up?
It's week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
So you can win them. Put the little paper in the paper that come with the shoe. Put the little paper that come with the shoe. Hold on, put this play this thing.
It's the New York Jets taking on the Tennessee Titans.
Well, we're about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan.
Nigga feet gonna be bleeding, boy. Nigga feet gonna be bleeding.
Like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence of go. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up.
Hide.
And the New York Jets.
Nasty. Oh, I don't think so, bro.
With my good friend Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we have arrived at another new season. Had a little more pep in my step this morning. I know you did as well. Here we go.
Yeah, when you went out for your 5-mile jog,
No, it's a bar.
You did it in record time because you were psyched up about it.
You don't ever mention me in Club Feet.
Let's be frank about it. No more radio shows. No more
Next time you mention me in Club Feet, don't forget Weezy, baby.
What's going to happen? Now we get to see it on the field.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to
20.
23. So here are the Titans now. For
You corny!
and leading them, Charles, their quarterback, their field general.
Nah, that's not what they like.
And what I'm looking for from him today,
They like checks silver stripes.
the things every quarterback is looking to do. Lead his team to a victory. Doesn't matter whether he's throwing it, running it, handing
That's
it
what
off.
I like. Yeah!
Whatever he has to do it, as well as exhibiting some leadership, that's what he's trying to accomplish.
Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Parker. That's
He did not catch
tight
that.
end
Oh, my
Gerald
God.
Everett. And he gets this one just shy
Oh, my.
of the 40. They'll mark him down
Oh, my
to the
God, yo,
39.
Caleb.
16 yards, a first down. Good job there to locate
I mean,
his tight end, Charles.
Hey, remember, I sent you a video the other day, and then I was like, bro, I sent the timestamp too.
Continue to find him here in the early going.
Yeah, I sent you a video and it had the timestamp attached to it.
You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
Mike Williams, the intended
Maybe,
target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
maybe 2 minutes, maybe like 2 videos ago. Bro, this is why they call goats.
Parker.
That is like literally why they call goats, bro. That's the perfect name.
Out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Listen to that nigga at ball head nigga talk.
Operating from the gun. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd
Probably
down
gonna catch it.
conversion. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. So opening drive 3rd down, they complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, break towards the middle, the ball should be there, and then they can do some.
I was like, what the fuck? This nigga pure. In his purest form, nigga.
It's a pickup of
Less than that year. I was like, damn.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run.
Boy, that shit had me kind of weak. Boy, I was like, damn.
That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Nigga supposed to be fixing my fucking toilet, man.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Nigga on bullshit, man.
The play comes to you, and sometimes
I did not hire you for this.
you go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Gotta be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
The Jets defense difficult there. 4th down.
You tell them
Nigga was max surprised, bro.
had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
That nigga probably don't even know how to fix toilets.
He did. He kept it online and managed to tuck it into the bottom right corner.
Nigga just capping.
Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of
I just thought he could get that off. Like,
but at least they got something.
you know what I'm saying?
What I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. He probably goes into the offseason.
The lighter went spark on the first goal, nigga.
Drive of the regular season, they went right downfield. Mission accomplished.
Motherfucker, he was struggling to spark that bitch.
Now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They will be led out by their dual threat quarterback, the veteran from Clemson. It's Deshaun Watson.
He was like, hey, man, I can't move the door. I can't open the door.
Heisman trophies if the ballot had come after the national championship.
Hey, man, I can't open the door. It's in front of this door.
But when you watch
It's in front of this door, man.
you realize
Fuck Tyler, that motherfucker, boy.
coaches want to bend their offense to his talents, because when he's got the ball in his hands, he can be magical at times.
Faking the give. Now Watson. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. A shotgun snap for Watson. Looking for his running back, and he's got it.
Nigga was max caught, boy. Nigga couldn't get no more caught than that.
Defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job
Oh, like
they did
Usher,
getting to him
nigga.
quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Third and long. It's Watson. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 9. Not enough.
Spanish girl, let me know.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
They are going for it. Here's Watson. And it is
This nigga did not drop this fucking ball,
a
bro.
real head scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. Now, partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right
Tell it
now?
like a T.I. is.
The coach is trending right now. There's no doubt about it. People are wondering what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league had told himself before a playoff game, he's going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And it ran his team into some real problems early, and they got upset in that playoff game. Let's see if this team can recover.
Well, that's aggressive in capital letters with glitter, 7 underscore. I mean, that's the definition of aggressive.
Yeah, you can almost hear the cheerleaders doing the be aggressive chant behind him, and he listened to it.
Straight drop. That nigga straight dropped into that damn water. I thought you were talking about that rock.
Now Parker throwing on 1st down. Smith to Adams.
Oh, you did just say it was a video, huh?
7 yards, the pickup on a pitch and catch. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Yo, bitch ass down.
Heavy rush, and down he goes.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
And the Jets defense making things difficult there. 4th down.
I'm down to care.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Got caught with the mean trick. That's another little.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards.
Shorty be catching woo swings.
And his kick is good.
Every time I fuck without a rubber,
Bottom of that left corner.
I let it on her cover.
Here in the first.
I was at a party, bro. One of my homeboys was singing that shit hard. I was at a party, one of my homeboys was singing that shit hard.
Isn't it funny when we prepare for
Just the nut on her covers part. Nigga felt that.
It's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers.
I was at a party and one of my homeboys was singing that part.
We're finding athletes
I said, I nutted on her covers.
pushing through the posts.
I was like, damn, that nigga felt that shit too much.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's
See my little boo thing.
got some breaking
And Jody got the fatty. Jody got the fatty.
and touchdown, New York.
Jody be catching mood swings.
His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Jets can take the lead now with the
That nigga really a functioning crackhead.
say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he...
Nigga, you about to say, God, you about to go stupid. The story, nigga was about to go stupid. He about to go stupid on the couch. Remember when that crackhead took down the World Trade Center?
About the one. And he had no room to run.
Nigga was about to go.
Down inside the
About to go.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They're kind of searching for that magic elixir. You know, they're moving the football a little bit, but not with any great consistency.
I love that term you just used, elixir, right?
Old school.
Old school. I love that. Because you don't want to put too much pressure on your defense as well. All right, if you're kicking field goals, that's great. But your defense has to keep going out there and holding the other team. You're not giving them any cushion to work with, and that gets tougher and tougher as the game goes along.
Nigga gave again, the train ran on him.
Get 6s, that's the ambrosia that they're looking for.
Ambrosia trying to erase this deficit. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Nigga got his fender bent.
On the ground, this is Kamara. And he'll get this
Robert
down
Fenty.
to about the 46. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The
Try
last
to out
one
Junior
good for
Dub.
2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it, try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Nigga about June.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. From the gun, Parker. Got his man. It's Arcega-Whiteside. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. 2nd quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
All the bad black people.
He's got room to run. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That good for 22 on a first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend, show that he's right.
Trying to pound it in, Kamara. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
You need to look up piriform stretch. What you need to do.
I stretch all the time, bro. Oh, no, but I don't stretch right.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and runs.
You need to do, you need to do piriform stretch for your lower back. You probably got sciatica.
A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading
sciatica when it feel like your back locking up. Like,
on second down, Kamara. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone.
And Shorty got the fatty.
They expect you to play right away in the community's eyes and fan base.
So, I'm going to take my little pop socket.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed it.
You sitting in the chair, nigga?
They got a very good infusion of youth.
I said when you are sitting in the chair.
As well. They stuck to their draft philosophy. The best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
Oh, what the fuck?
So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today.
Can you see my leg?
The right hash
Cross that motherfucker in the chair.
And the 11-year veteran.
Just cross your leg like this in the chair.
And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7.
And then that knee, the knee that your ankle is on, is like kind of like lifted up, and you can feel that stretch in your back, your butt cheek, your whatever butt cheek you like, you know what I'm saying, stretch it out.
Still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
But that's
and he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Yeah. Or you just doing it on your bed.
New York set to take the field. And
you can also do that.
It was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here.
A 7-yard pickup.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson is going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
To throw on 2nd is Watson. A very quick pass to Ridley. They got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find him at the wide receiver position, and that was special there. On 1st down, Watson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson is going to find his running back. It's complete. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball, because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Finding Knox there, complete. That catch good for only a couple.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Jets are going to retake the lead.
That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Out comes Devontae Adams in the offense for their next drive. With them losing here in the second quarter and his limited productivity so far, you'd have to think they're going to try to look to him a little bit more, right?
I would guess you would start to see maybe some quick screens, some hitches, anything to get the ball in his hands quickly and let him try and do some damage after the catch. Or maybe just flip some formations and keep him isolated where it's more of a one-on-one route and get the ball to him.
I say just 4 verts, right?
Hey, why not 4 verts? One of the best routes in football. Hard to cover each guy all the way along the route.
So far, just 1 catch for him. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Parker over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. To throw is Parker. To throw on 2nd down. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's Parker to throw on 3rd down. Caught on the right right side by Adams. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. And here's Hofrichter now, the punter, as he sends this one away. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. A final shot before the break, Watson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
Well, they always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Watson. Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Picked off near the 32. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And this will be caught as they convert here for 2.
17.
So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Fresh off the pick 6, it's Watson. Throw left side complete. It's Warner. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. On 1st down, it's Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Back to the air, Watson on 2nd down. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 2nd down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. From the 50, it's Watson. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Give him 6 yards in the first down. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchet.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Jets have once again